ladies, wherever you are in the UK or the US or wherever you're watching from. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is All the Ladies, where we do affordable fashion, very affordable, cruelty-free beauty, full face of Delilah today, because if you didn't watch last week's full face Delilah review, oh my gosh, if you haven't seen it, you have to watch it after this. The makeup is amazing. Anywho, and I've got a massive discount for you, 22%. I'll link that video down below, but you'll probably see it pop up at the end of this video. Today, ladies, we are back in Peacocks, and this is a proper, warm, cozy autumn haul. And talking of that, have you seen the new backdrop? Blossom trees are gone, candles that don't work are gone, and instead, ta-da! A lovely little cozy backdrop. This took me about 5 hours yesterday. Isn't it mad? It just looks so simple, but I had to wire, I had to put the floating shelves up, and believe me, screwing through Hessian material was no fun, I can tell you that much. We got there in the end, and now I feel like it's properly autumn. So today, ladies, we are back in Peacocks. This is a really snuggly haul with a couple of cute bits in the mix. The majority is definitely very much based on the cooler weather. Talking of cooler weather, this morning, 5 degrees in the car, dropping the kids off to school. I could not believe it. I think about the animals. I must have seen about 30 butterflies on Sunday when it was that beautiful, warm, I think it was like 25 degrees. To then drop down to 5 degrees today, they must have all died off. That's what I've been thinking about all morning anyway, the cycle of a butterfly. Ladies, we've got a few fresh collabs coming soon, which I'm really excited about. I'll tell you about more about that at the end of the video, because we've probably got to crack on with this. There's quite a lot to get through. So if you haven't got a drink, go and get one. If you haven't got any snacks, go and get some, and let's get cozy together, as they say. All the links for this week's video, this month's video, will be down below. They are affiliate links, so as I'm always totally honest with you, just that small action of clicking on that link and purchasing through that link tells the brand to keep me on, which obviously then allows me to get these videos to you. Right, enough of the warble. You know when you open something up and you just think, yeah, okay, absolutely we'll wear these, absolutely we'll go with everything this autumn. Obviously at the moment, everything is all about chocolate. It's all about the browns and the burgundies, and actually a little bit of khaki as well, but we'll come on to that. I'm here for the browns. So these ladies are chocolate brown, SUEDETTE, kitten heel, ankle boots. Tickety tick, tickety tick. There's a multitude of things you can do with these boots. You can wear brown tights with these boots, a little woven skirt and a nice roll neck jumper. Equally, you can wear it under a maxi, a mid-axi, or a midi skirt. You can absolutely just wear it underneath a pair of jeans, wide leg jeans, flared jeans. So they will come in very, very handy. So ladies, these came in at £28, absolute steal. So there we go, £28. They also come in the black as well. So if black is more your thing, or actually to be fair, both pairs would just get you through the season, would they not? Tiny little heel, but it still gives me a little bit of height, yet very comfortable as well. So yeah, I'm buzzing about those. £28, and they also come in a black. Now, talking of faux suede being amazing, let's just have a look at this. So this is brand new in, this is part of the Louise Redknapp edit. It is unbelievably realistic. So what they've gone and done as well is copied that normal leather paneling that you get with a real leather bag. As you can see, it has a flat bottom. Seems to be the word of the month, doesn't it, flat bottom? But so lovely to just be able to pop on the table and open it up. And let me tell you, ladies, this is big. Look at how much you could get in there. I haven't got a multitude of pockets to lose things in. You've got one little zip pocket at the back, which is good for maybe your keys and your phone, and then the rest of it is just like a massive bucket bag. And I tell you where I'm going to wear this. I'm taking this away with me on my birthday night. Absolutely 100% going to take that with me. £22, ladies, which is again a very, very reasonable price. It is a fantastic bag, and I'm absolutely loving this faux suedette at the moment. It's a pretty good match with the boots. So when you've got a leg distance between those two, what a lovely outfit. So hence the reason I show you these things now, because you'll be seeing these with some outfits a little bit later on. I know this was in last week's haul, ladies, but I am going to mention it again because it's absolutely fab. So if you didn't see last week's haul, this is also available on the Peacocks website. Absolutely amazing. Right, we're going to touch on the burgundy because it cannot be denied. It has definitely come back this year. Louise Redknapp has brought out these little kitten heel slingback shoes, also in the burgundy. I think there is a black and I think there is a leopard print, if I'm not mistaken, and if so, I'll pop it on the split screen for you. These come in at £22. So if you're not wanting a whole burgundy outfit, totally get that. It's not a colour for everybody, but you do want to have a little bit of a nod to the trend at the moment. These will do it. Even if you just wore some jeans and a little roll neck jumper, that's your nod to the burgundy trend. So £22 for those ladies, nice kind of patent burgundy heel. And then of course, we have to mention the new bag by Louise Redknapp. This has almost got a bit more red to it. It's slightly redder. I know that you can see that, and I certainly can. So this is part of Louise Redknapp's edit. I've never seen a bag quite like this, I've got to be honest. So it is a bit like a bucket bag in a way. It's soft, it's malleable, it's going to get softer without a doubt. It is a faux leather, super shiny, super patent, but this has definitely got an equestrian feel to it. It looks a bit like a bit. So there we go, £22. So you will see me styling this probably with the shoes a little bit later on. Like I said about the shoes, this could be your statement piece instead of the shoes. You see, so you don't have to have a whole outfit of burgundy, just a little nod to the trend. Right, that's all the accessories, ladies. The first item in this haul is actually a pair of jeans. I've tried them on. They are an unbelievable fit and feel, and you need them in your wardrobe. I mean, I don't need to say it, but you know how much I really dislike buying jeans. I can tell you, ladies, I tried them on yesterday because I thought, God, they look quite small. I better try them on first because if I have to exchange them for a bigger size, they are perfect. The length is perfect. They're so unbelievably soft. They do also come in a darker blue as well, and I think maybe like a washed black. There's no reason why you can't wear pale jeans in the autumn winter. That's absolutely my preference. I'm not a massive dark blue jean fan, I've got to be honest. So that's why I went for these lighter ones. They are a high-rise pin tuck flare. As you'll see in the split screen, loving them. They are soft, they are a perfect length. I love the flare, so it's not too wide, a really flattering shape. Now with these, I'm going to introduce a little jumper. This is from the Louise Redknapp edit. Again, it's so on trend this year, the Argyle print. Because of the chocolate trend at the moment, you're bound to see a bit of chocolate in most of these Argyle jumpers that you'll see on the high street. Gorgeous combo with the dark grey brown and the oatmeal. It's absolutely gorgeous. Plain body on the back, but the arms still have a bit of pattern on them. I'm in love with that, as I'm in love with the jeans, and I think actually together with the jeans, I thought that'd be a nice little autumn outfit with the brown boots, with the brown bag, absolutely. And on top of that, let's complete this outfit, shall we? It needs a coat. And again, these are brand new in, and again in the chocolate brown. So cozy, absolutely just what you need on a day like today. So this comes in at a mere £40, absolute bargain if you ask me. This is your real warm, cozy, everyday, running the errands type coat. It's water resistant, it has a concealed zip, which obviously you can cover over like so. You've got a high neck if you want, you've got a hood, nice big hood, and you've got a super elasticated wrist, so that's going to stop any of the wind or rain getting up there. Two little pockets at the front as well. Oh, it's a fleece lined pocket. That is really nice. That feels absolutely gorgeous. Inside, ladies, I think the filler, it's recycled. It is. So recycled wadding, and yes, it's a faux down. It's padded, but it's not padded with feathers. Totally on trend right now. So I thought that over that outfit that you've just seen with the jeans and the jumper, again, a nice nod to the chocolate trend. Love, love, love. I just remembered, ladies, I also got a pair of earrings, and in fact I probably should be wearing these today. So these are in a burgundy and gold. As you know, I am a gold girl. They are stunning. Now on the website I didn't know what size they were going to be. I was hoping they weren't going to be teeny tiny, and they're absolutely not. These come in at £5, ladies, and again, you know, if you just want to nod to the burgundy trend, even just a nice pair of earrings like so, they're almost like ceramic. They're beautiful, really lovely earrings, those. You should see those on me a little bit later on, but £5, absolute bargain. Right, I know it's very boring, but I am going to point them out because Peacocks do fabulous leggings for £8. They do these in a multitude of colours, but for the purpose of this haul in particular, I got them in the brown. A bit of a no-brainer for autumn. So really thick, stretchy waistband. I love how wide it is there. That's quite flattering. I actually got these in a UK 12, ladies, because I think size up with these bad boys. They're full of stretch. They do them in navy, black, green, grey, brown, I think one other colour as well. The trainers you're probably seeing are the trainers from last week's haul, so they probably go quite nicely, especially with the grey in the jumper. So there we go, £8 leggings, and I'm wearing those in a UK 12. Right, we have a COORD, brand new in by the Louise Redknapp edit. I've got to say, ladies, the quality of this material is up there. I can tell you, it is a really good quality material. So this is obviously part of a COORD. Loving the pinstripe, loving the navy, again, another key colour for this autumn. It's a shirt with a slight difference, I would say, in the fact that it does have a little concealed panel there, and that hides the button. So it does make it look a little bit neater, a bit smarter as well. Really chuffed with that. That comes in at £20, and I'm wearing that in a size 10. And then it does come with the matching trousers. Now, I didn't know whether to get the 8s or the 10s, but I've gone for 10s in the majority in this haul. Gorgeous wide leg. It's all about the COORDs. It has been all year, but this is definitely an autumn COORD, ladies. You'll be pleased to know it has an elasticated waist, which is fab, and it does also have a drawstring, which does make a difference. It's not just a decoration. You can pull it in even tighter at the waist. Pockets down the sides as well, so I think this is going to be an absolute winner. As an autumn COORD, ladies, I think that's going to be quite a popular one on the website. Oh, this looks so cozy. This is another item from the Louise Redknapp edit. Again, absolutely beautifully soft. I did get this in a medium, ladies. Very floppy knitted jumper with the collar as well, which I really like because it gives a bit more of a wider neckline, which I think can be quite flattering. Nice and ribbed at the wrists and ribbed at the bottom as well. It's a slightly dropped back, which I am absolutely all for. So I'm wearing that in a medium, and that comes in at £20. That is so cozy. Right, at this point, ladies, we have to get out the barn coat. So the barn coat from last month, I say last month, it was only last week or 2 weeks ago, I got the light coloured barn coat with the contrasting collar. This is different. This is shorter in the body, and I did mention it to you that I was going to get it this week. Shorter in the body, and it has a corduroy collar. This one does also feel a little bit more substantial, and I love this material. It's like almost like a denim. Really lovely material. Corduroy collar, which is fab. You've got a nice shiny lining, so that'll be windproof. I did get it in a 12 as well, ladies, and it comes in at a mere £38, so that is an absolute bargain. This looks a little bit more horsey to me, so any horse lovers out there, anyone that works on a stable yard, this is what I picture you guys in. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it really does. Seaming detail down the back, just down the centre there. I think that's an absolutely fab autumn coat. £38 is a bargarello, so the puffer jacket was 40, wasn't it? So this is £2 less, but anyway, love it. Slightly different vibe, a little bit smarter, and totally on trend at the moment. Right, do we have capacity to have 2 pairs of jeans in this haul? Because we've got 2 pairs of jeans in this haul. These really intrigue me because I've mentioned before how much I love the M&S jeans. They're ultra wide leg jeans. These look so similar. I again went for them in a UK 10. They do also come in a blue, and they are an ultra wide leg. I mean, look at that. Now, obviously, when you're 5'4" like me, wearing ultra wide leg jeans can kind of just squat you down a little bit. I get that. However, I do like a wide leg jean. These come in at £28, which is about £17 less than the M&S jeans. So yes, I absolutely had to give these a go. I'm hoping that the length, wow, okay, they could be perfect, if not a little long, which is fine because I can always get them taken up by mother. Refreshing that they're not too short. That's a really good thing. So yeah, I'm buzzing to get these on, ladies. So like I said, they also do come in a blue, ladies. They come in at £28, and I am wearing these in the UK 10. Right, well, let's style those jeans up with another Argyle jumper. How nice is that? So I think this is potentially in the main collection, not the Louise Redknapp edit. Loving this beautiful pale pink. And actually, if I come in, you'll see that the copper stitching is actually glittery. It has a little bit of glitter, which is really gorgeous. Now, I went for this in a small because it had a V-neck. Sometimes these V-necks, if you go a bit oversized, can be too wide. But actually, it's quite a small little jumper. So that'll be lovely, tucked into some faux leather trousers, high-waisted jeans. We'll try it with the black jeans as well, absolutely. Another lovely little autumn jumper, £22, ladies, and I'm wearing that in a small. Right, something very different here. Now, if you remember the barrel leg jeans that I absolutely love, and I've now got them in both of the blue denim colours, they've now brought it out in a leopard print, which I couldn't not try. I'm not saying that I'm going to love them, but I do have to try them. What I will say is this is a heavier denim than the other jeans. However, they are cut exactly the same. As a previous kind of barrel leg trouser fighter, I suppose you could call me, to now being a lover, I am looking at these and thinking, oh, is this just a little bit too far? But we will give them a go, faux show. They come in at £26, ladies. I did get them in a UK 10, which is what I got the other jeans in. Has the paneling down the front, tapers in at the bottom of the leg, and then you've got your standard pockets on the back. I love how faded these are. They look like they've been worn. They look like they've been washed. They look like they've been around a bit. So I like that vibe. So anyway, we'll give those a go. Well, you don't know until you try, do you? Right, back to the burgundy, ladies. So this year, she's brought back a burgundy cardi. This is fluffier than last year's cardi, I'm sure. It's really, really soft. It's got stretch as well. And you know what? Like I said earlier, if it's just a nod to burgundy, this over some jeans, a denim jacket, this with the faux leather skirt would look fabulous. That's just a no-brainer. She does also have this in a navy blue as well, which looks lovely as well. They come in at £16, so again, a good price. So that is another item from her collection, and alongside that I bought the matching trousers, which are these, ladies. So again, a nod to the burgundy trend. These are tapered, very smart, tailored trousers. I love them. They have a concealed clip here, a button, and a color-coded zip as well. You've also got belt hooks as well, ladies, so you can smarten it up even more with a belt. The material is gorgeous. This material is so unbelievably soft, thick as well, so a good material for autumn. Now, for me, I'm going to style these up with the burgundy cardi, with the burgundy shoes, with the burgundy bag. I know it sounds all too much, but let's just give it a go. Let's go all in. Failing that, of course, you can wear this on its own. Nice little white blouse, cream blouse, maybe just a lovely little jumper. No reason why you can't wear that jumper with those trousers and the heels. So I'm wearing these in a UK 10, ladies. They come in at £20. So yeah, absolutely loving those. I hope they fit, and I hope that whole outfit comes together. But we need a coat to go with this outfit. Dun, dun, dun. This is the baby pink woolen coat from the Louise Redknapp edit. This is a real statement coat, ladies. This, ladies, is a full-on, thick, heavy, so I'm probably gonna have to swap hands, woolen pink coat. Absolutely gorgeous, and it is a real wow piece. Now, £55 is just ridiculous in my opinion. This is gonna last you forever, and you know what it says? It says, yes, it's cold, it's winter, but I'm still gonna wear baby pink, and I love that. So for me, I thought definitely with that burgundy outfit, let's just fling this on with the bag, really bring it in, because burgundy and pink, beautiful combo. Obviously, you don't have to just wear it with burgundy, you don't have to wear it smart. You can wear this over jeans and a jumper. I mean, what about over this jumper, ladies? You've got the pink in the jumper, nice high-waisted trousers, maybe some faux leather trousers. It's always going to be the statement piece. Now, the other coat that she's brought out, and I couldn't really order both coats, not this month. Next month, I will show you. She's brought out a grey pinstripe version of this. It's really cool. It's really cool. I love it. And I love a bit of grey as well, and a bit of pinstripe, so that's definitely going to go on next month's list. And it also does come in a navy, and it comes in a khaki as well. I've got this exact coat in red from last year. It is amazing quality. If you can get your hands on one of these, whatever colour you prefer, you will not regret it. Love it. Right, this is a little bit of me, I've got to say. I did order it as well in the cream, but the cream was out of stock. It's very much this kind of 50s vibe, I think is the right era. It's like a cardigan, but you don't really wear it as a cardigan. So it looks like a cardigan, but it's actually a top. It's got a real designer-esque vibe to it, in my opinion. A bit Chanel, but also if you look at the buttons, really cool kind of hammered gold buttons. Nice long sleeves. This would be ideal over those jeans, for example, and some nice gold heels, a nice navy blue clutch bag with gold hardware, and some nice big gold earrings. You know the vibe. I got it in a UK 12, to be honest, ladies, because I just feel like tops like this need to be a little bit bigger with the buttons, and it comes in at £22. Now, it also does come in the cream, which I really, really wanted. I might grab that in next month's haul for sure. But yes, another fab little autumn piece. Right, we've got a lovely cable knit jumper in this beautiful baby blue. So this is in the Louise Redknapp edit. Absolutely dress it down with jeans, pumps, but absolutely dress it up with some faux leather trousers, a nice high-waisted skirt. It's really soft, ladies, so definitely worth noting that. It does have stretch as well. This one doesn't come in any other colours apart from this colour, but it's beautiful and it will look lovely. Again, I'm wearing it in a medium, and it comes in at £22, so I think that's absolutely gorgeous. And last but not least, ladies, it's not a dress, no, but it is the most gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Argyle patterned jumper. It is super thick, and I don't care what people say, I love lime green. It's controversial, I know. If I come in, you'll see the quality of the material as well. It's kind of fluffy, very, very soft. It's not that itchy material, do not fear. It's absolutely gorgeous. Again, super cash. I might try it with a pair of faux leather trousers because, you know, I like that vibe, let's not deny it. And some nice winter boots. But yeah, absolutely love that. That again is in a medium, and that again is £22. So we're definitely well and truly in autumn, are we not? So there we go, ladies. That was the last item. There's loads, absolutely loads more on the website. If we're all honest with each other, we just want to be cozy, do we not? We just want to be all snugged up with our cup of chai latte and fattening up for winter. That's what we want to be doing. I will link everything down below for you, ladies. They will be affiliate links, as I mentioned very earlier on in the video. If you could use those, that would be amazing. I am just going to stop waffling, so I know I've taken up too much of your evening already. Have an amazing weekend. Have a lovely week, and I will see you next week, ladies. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on the flip side.